Jupiter, king of the gods. Imagine looking up at the sky during a violent storm. Lightning splits the heavens, thunder shakes the earth, and for a brief moment you feel something ancient staring back. In Roman mythology, that something had a name: Jupiter, king of the gods, ruler of the sky, guardian of Rome itself. But behind the thunder and glory lies a story far more complex, a tale of power, sacrifice, destiny, and a god who shaped the fate of an empire. This is Jupiter. The birth of a king before Jupiter ruled the heavens. He was born into chaos. His father, Saturn, devoured each of his children the moment they were born, terrified by a prophecy that said one of them would overthrow him. But Jupiter's mother, Ops, refused to lose yet another child. In secret, she hid the newborn on the island of Crete and gave Saturn a stone wrapped in cloth instead, an act that would change the history of gods and men. On Crete, Jupiter was raised by divine caretakers, the nymph Amalthea who fed him, and the Cretes warriors who danced and clashed their weapons to mask the infant god's cries. Hidden from Saturn's hunger, Jupiter grew stronger each day, destined for the throne that awaited him. The war for the cosmos, and Jupiter came of age. He defied his father. He freed his siblings from Saturn's stomach, Neptune, Pluto, Juno, Ceres, and Vesta, and restoring them to life. Together, they challenged the elder gods in a war known as the Titanomachi. The sky roared, mountains shattered, the world trembled. Jupiter led the younger gods with thunderbolts forged by the sun, weapons so powerful they could split mountains and burn the very air. After 10 long years of battle, the gods and titans clashed until the titans were defeated and imprisoned in Tartarus. The cosmos now needed order. The three brothers divided the universe. Jupiter claimed the sky, Neptune the sea, and Pluto the underworld. And so, Jupiter ascended to the supreme throne of the gods. Storms of passion, Jupiter's loves and conflicts. As king of the gods, Jupiter's personal life was anything but calm. He was married to Juno, queen of the gods, a union filled with love, alliances, and fierce jealousy. Jupiter often pursued mortal women, nymphs, and goddesses, believing that the divine bloodline strengthened the world. From these unions came legendary heroes and gods, Hercules, Perseus, and many others who shaped myth and culture. But every one of Jupiter's choices had consequences. His affairs ignited storms of divine anger, battles between gods, and mortal tragedies. These stories revealed Jupiter not as a flawless ruler, but as a powerful figure whose emotions shaped the fate of the world. Jupiter the Thunderer. When the skies darkened and thunder rolled across the horizon, Romans believed Jupiter was speaking. His lightning bolts were not random, they were messages, warnings, or expressions of divine judgment. Priests known as augurs interpreted the flight of birds and the signs in the sky to understand Jupiter's will. A sudden storm could mean disapproval. A clear sky during a ceremony could mean divine favor. The sky itself was Jupiter's language, and Rome listened. Protector of Rome, Jupiter was not distant. He was present, an active force in Rome's destiny. He guided the founding of the city. He protected its armies. He blessed its rulers with legitimacy. Victories in battle were dedicated to him. Defeats were believed to happen when Rome had lost favor in his eyes. To the Romans, Jupiter was more than mythology. He was the spiritual backbone of their empire, the thunder behind their power and the light that guided their fate. Finale, the eternal king. As centuries passed, empires rose and fell, but Jupiter's legacy endured. He became a symbol of authority, order, justice, and the eternal struggle between Ka. His name lives on, in planets, in language, in stories that remind us of humanity's search for meaning among the stars. Jupiter is not just a god of thunder. He is the reminder that power requires wisdom, justice, and balance, and that even the mightiest beings rise from struggle. The thunder fades, but the legend never dies. Jupiter, king of the gods, forever. Like, subscribe, join the legends.